Moldova 2019 trip is a 3-week trip that will take us through former East Germany to Czech Republic, continuing to Slovakia, to Ukraine, then crossing the border to Moldova, to Chisinau to see the non-government organization Open Health, continuing to Romania, into Serbia, and then into Montenegro and Dumitru. Then into Bosnia and Herzegovina, to Croatia, into Slovenia. After a week in the Italian Alps, we will be riding back home via Prague. Good morning, it's a lovely day. We are on our way towards Croatia, still in Bosnia right now. We stayed at it could have been an absolutely fantastic, lovely hotel. It turned out they have turned off all the air conditioning, at least on the floor. And sleeping in 27 degrees is a little bit hot, at least for me. Having the window open was a loud option, but with earplugs and so on, it was bearable. I sound so negative. I shouldn't be. It's a fantastic morning. Look at the sky. It's blue with a little fluffy cloud here and there. And it will be an easy ride to Bihać, where we're going to cross the border to Croatia. And the first stop on the route, except from the border obviously, also filling up gas, is Tito's previous summer residence, which I'm looking forward to see. It's just the ruins by now, and I don't know if we can get in there. So this is the border to Croatia. Så vidt jeg husker, så er det her den eneste, der er ikke. Det er både exit og entry, det her. Men jeg kan ikke helt huske det. Hvad siger du? Der skal man ikke igennem noget. Det mener jeg ikke, nej. We are now in Croatia. As expected, a super easy border crossing. So there is exit Bosnia, and then there's entry EU or Croatia, which is a passport first, and then customs. But they're just, you don't get off the bike. So normally if there's a long queue, we just assume priority for motorcycles. But on this one, there was just 4 or 5 cars in front of us, and they have already gotten into the lane. At which point we don't jump that queue. So I think that we sat maybe 10 minutes in queue, and then the actual processing was I don't know, 5 minutes or less. So because I didn't start the bike up every time, a car moves just 4 meters, I was just pushing the bike while sitting on it, and I must admit my balls are sore now. Maybe I don't have any balls anymore. Balls to the wall, yeah, do 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 do. Balls to the wall, yeah, do 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 do. Oh, music! Let's hear some music, shall we? Media. Oh, speaking about balls, Brunsky beat. Small town boy. So now we're heading straight for the old summer villa of former Yugoslavic ruler Tito. So we are not far from the Plitvica National Park in Croatia, which is a very beautiful place. It's also touristy and crowded, but it's if you're in the area, haven't been there before, it's worth a detour. It's a number of lakes. I can't remember how many there are, like 18 or something like that, in different levels. So they have this natural waterfalls, and the water is crystal clear, so you can see pretty much all the way to the bottom of the lakes. And also with the fishes and stuff, that makes it very nice area to be in. But we can't ride through we can't ride to it. You have to get off the bike and pay an entrance and then walk around. And if it's a little bit hot with the gear that we're wearing, it's a little bit, you know, alright.
The Plitvica National Park area has a couple of interesting sites to see, so if you are in the area, you may want to take a look at the former air base. You can actually get into the caves, and not far from the air base there is the whatever is left of a Yugoslavic Air Force plane. It's a C-47, also known as a Dakota. Then obviously the national park itself, which is quite interesting. So there's a lot of tourists. If you want to go to the Plitvice village, which is just on the west side of the lakes, you may be able to get some good views from there without having to pay for it. And while you're there, you should go to this Tito's summer villa, which is quite interesting as well.
So, whoop. Little shortcut. I had a rear wheel slip there. Don't know what that was. I don't recall seeing any loose sand or anything on the road. So this should be the road to Tito's summer village, or whatever is left of it. A fun road. We're getting close. I'm super excited. Whoa. Oh my god, that's a mansion. Not much left of it though. But a mansion nonetheless. That is crazy. That's crazy. Not much of it left though. So this is Tito's summer village. I believe he's only been there, I read he's been there 4 times. Let's go inside. Take a look at that staircase. You want to take your bike in here? Somebody had a campfire right there. Go and get upstairs here. See what's up here. More graffiti. Whoa, that is one huge summer cottage for sure. Broken glass everywhere, people pissing on the street, you know, they just don't care. We don't want one of those windows just coming straight at us. Go up these stairs. Oh, the roof has collapsed. Or maybe that was a staircase. Hello, my subordinates. The king is waving from his mansion. Bend your knee. So what does this say? Tito C-47. I don't know what that means. I'm pretty sure this was a nice place back in the days. So there was Tito's summer villa, or what's left of it. Just want to grab a quick picture here. Quick picture. I'll do it very, very fast. So we are looking for a pharmacy. I need to figure out what to do with my knee. The skin on my knee, it has been rubbing against this mesh fabric on the pants, and it has gone really, really sore, and it hurts quite a lot. And I can see that some of the hair roots has some pus in it. So we should be there in about 10 kilometers. So I need to make some sort of compression that makes nothing touch the tip of my knee, which is a bit of a difficult because that's where you touch. I don't really know how to go about that. Maybe they have some great solutions for that. I hope they do, before I start feeling too sorry for myself. So now we're in Croatia. It is very easy to communicate with people because pretty much everybody speaks English. So another border crossing. We crossed from Croatia into Slovenia. Right now we are riding along the border. The border is right here. With the river, which makes those mountain Croatian. So we have started, which was originally yesterday's tour. Tomorrow's trip. That's what I meant to say. We've started the first bit of tomorrow's trip, because tomorrow's trip was quite long, and we are here in good time. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we don't feel that we are ready to stop for the day. The stuff that I got from the pharmacy for my knee, the padding and also the painkiller, this seems to be working. I'm still it still hurts a bit, but it's not painful anymore, so I can concentrate on the riding and enjoy the riding rather than feeling sorry for myself, which is a good thing. And I've been looking forward to this part because it runs along the river. I've never been here before. You can see the fence with the barbed wire on top. It says that you're not supposed to cross here, which is a pity because there's a lovely girls down there in bikinis. Maybe we crossed the border a little bit too soon. Oh, they were not waving at us. I thought they were waving at us. They weren't. Oh, I'm pretending they are. They were. It smells good here. Oh, people are very friendly. It's always nice. So this this is a funny old road. Nice view. There's a nice road here. Nicey roadie. You take my self-control. Dobrodošli. I think that means welcome. Dobrodošli. A few abandoned houses. Big in Japan, big in Japan. Ooh, the eastern sea so blue. Christmas tree, or whatever that is. So this was the last night of the trip. From tomorrow we will be staying at the place that the organizer of the Italy trip has booked. Det ser færdigt ud op på 3. sal.
So we have checked in at a almost finished hotel. We are the only guests here, I'm pretty sure. We're heading back to the hotel from the restaurant, which is right there. It was good. That was a fly in my mouth. So I had a little bit more protein. This is the hotel. Let me just flip the camera here.
Very charming.
Kind of futuristic. So this is the back side. Here are the bikes. Pretty cool side, right? Nice bikes. So this is the last night before we meet with the guys in Italy, and we have ridden. We have ridden, how many kilometers have we ridden so far? 6,000 kilometers?
5,050 roughly.
5,000 in 11, 12 days?
12 days.
Yeah, so this is Slovenia. Tomorrow we will be riding into Italia. L'Italia.